Investments come in various options and opportunities. Some make people rich, and some end up being overhyped things. While some investments guarantee returns, some investments don't guarantee any. Investments are very interesting things. Some people invest just for thrill and adventure, while some may invest to grow their net worth. What type of investor are you? Leave your answer down below. When you think of things to invest in, you probably think of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate. But there are plenty of other commodities and alternative investments that could be worth investing your money in, from luxury goods to alcohol. If you're looking to grow your bank account or even just diversifying your portfolio, then watch the whole video. Together, we are going to go through and find out which strange or unusual investments are worth your money that you may not know about. To begin with, we have whiskey. Collectible bottles of whiskey can appreciate over time, particularly if they are rare or from a limited edition. They are considered assets because they can appreciate over time. Similar to how some arts or antiques can become more valuable as they age, certain bottles of whiskey can also increase in value due to a variety of factors such as rarity, age, and historical significance. Additionally, collectors may be willing to pay a premium for bottles that were produced in limited quantities or by a particular distillery. Some bottles of whiskey can also be considered rare and unique and therefore highly sought after by collectors. Number 2. Arts. Investing in art can be a great way to diversify your portfolio, and some pieces can appreciate greatly in value over time. The value of certain pieces of art can appreciate over time, making it a potential profitable investment. Investing in art can be a way to diversify a portfolio as the value of art is not directly tied to the stock market or other traditional investments. Some people invest in art because they are passionate about it and enjoy owning and displaying it in their home or office. Art can be a hedge against inflation as it can retain its value over time and may even appreciate in value, while the purchasing power of money can decline. Some countries offer tax benefits to art collectors, such as deductions for charitable donations of art. When demand for an artist or a particular piece of art increases, the value of that artwork also increases. Additionally, certain artists and artworks have a proven track record of appreciation, making them a more reliable investment. However, art collecting as an investment can be risky. The art market is not as regulated as other markets, and it can be difficult to determine the authenticity and value of a piece. Additionally, the art market can be highly speculative, with prices fluctuating based on trends and the economic climate. As with any investment, it is important to do thorough research and consult with experts before investing in art. Number 3. Vintage cars. Vintage car investments attract contrarians who feel nostalgia over the technology of yesteryear. Stories also inform the buying and selling decisions of vintage car investors. Like the stories told in the art world, they are also tinged with legendary characters and the melodrama of staggering figures. For instance, Steve McQueen, who was a famous actor in his day and made movies about racing, was also a famous car collector. So, it was no surprise when his Ferrari 275 GTB sold at an auction for $7.9 million. Still, unlike fine art, appreciation for vintage cars isn't entirely based on subjectivity. There are some objective measures too, like an appreciation for excellence in engineering. Number 4. Diamonds. Diamonds, especially high-quality ones, can be a good investment because their value tends to hold up over time. Fancy-colored diamonds are internationally recognized, well-established goods. They have been collected and traded by royalty for hundreds of years and have only recently become available to the general public. The prices have continued to increase in a steady, upward trend over the past 30 years and longer. Diamonds are small, they weigh next to nothing, and they are extremely portable. Therefore, large amounts can easily be transported and concealed in emergencies. Your entire portfolio can be stored in your pocket, set in a piece of jewelry, or secured in a safe deposit box. An asset's value is determined according to its supply and demand. As the rarest gemstones on Earth, of which only 0.01% of natural diamonds are fancy colors, their supply is quite limited. Moreover, many famous Hollywood movie stars have been seen adorning their colored diamond jewelry in public, therefore substantially increasing the market demand for these stones. They are a highly private asset. They can be easily stored for safekeeping without ever sharing the information publicly. They require no reporting for tax purposes and can be savored daily. If this video has helped so far, then hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel to watch more from us. Number 5. Comic books. Why are comic books such a good investment? Back in the day, kids read comic books and generally tossed them in the trash or shared them with a buddy. Very few survived. As the years passed, people began placing a value on comics. Condition and scarcity hugely impact the comic book market. Missing pages, loose centerfolds, and other defects will devalue a comic book, as will page quality. Comic books that mark the first appearance of a popular character are pricey, as are comic books with important storylines. Some rare and first edition comic books can be worth a lot of money, making them a good investment. Let's hope Mom didn't throw out your comic books along with the baseball cards. If she did, pray there wasn't a Superman #1 in the pile. If there was, well, you could have been a millionaire. In March 2010, a mint copy of Action Comics #1, the debut of Superman, sold at auction for $1.5 million. The comic was in pristine condition. It was squirreled away for 50 years inside a movie magazine. Number 6. Jewelry. Jewelry can sell for millions at auction houses. In 2018, a Harry Winston pink diamond ring was sold for $50.4 million at a Christie's auction. But that's not to say you can simply walk into a jewelry store and walk out with a ring that will be more valuable in a year. However, it's possible to make a smart investment in jewelry. As with art, you should choose pieces that you genuinely love so that you can enjoy them while waiting for their value to appreciate. The best pieces to invest in are rare and signed one-of-a-kind jewelry. Number 7. Stamps. Some rare and valuable stamps can appreciate greatly in value over time, making them a good investment. Like coins, collecting stamps is another popular hobby that is starting to gain wider attention as stamps become possible investments. In some instances, stamp prices can rival the returns of stocks and bonds. There is a finite supply of classic stamps. Stamps are not a financial asset and so may perform better than cash in times of high inflation. As a tangible asset, a stamp cannot go out of business like a company quoted on the stock market. Stamps are a relatively confidential investment. The world record price for a stamp at auction was broken in 2014 with the sale of the British Guiana 1-cent black on magenta for $9.48 million. Number 8. Coins. Collectible coins can be a good investment, particularly if they are rare, in high demand, or have historical significance. How much is a penny worth? If it's a 1943 bronze Lincoln penny, then it's worth $1.7 million. That's what a Southwestern businessman bought the coin for at auction in September 2010. The penny is so valuable because the U.S. Mint in Denver mistakenly struck the coin in bronze rather than zinc. The government needed copper, the metal of choice for pennies, for the war effort during World War II. Investing in coins has long been a popular hobby, but it might be on the verge of becoming a common investment too, according to some experts. The value of a coin collection is often closely linked to gold prices. However, truly rare and sought-after coins are valuable not for their gold content, but for the rarity and desirability of the coin itself. It's important to note that the past performance is not a guarantee of future results, and that it's important that you do your own research before making any investment decisions. If you want to hear more about investing and making more money, check out my video on how to get rich in a recession or my other video on the habits you need in order to get rich. Before going anywhere, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button,